What's going on YouTube? I'm back, and you guys are probably wondering where have I been, but as all human beings, we'll have things to do, and I was busy. But if you guys don't follow us on social media, you guys probably don't know what's going on this week. So this week, we'll be doing a free one-on-one coaching for anybody who's interested. So make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and our personal Instagram too, to know some of the things we're doing this week or next week. But without further ado, let's get into the video.
I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you.
So what's up guys, this is our first ever client, Vince, and he will be explaining a little about himself. So yeah, Vince.
What's good guys, my name is Vince. I also go by my underscore Chin, the young scholar. My Instagram is Chin_ChinJPG. I do audio engineering and cinematography, but in the meantime I want to start working out. So today we're doing chest and back.
Oh, and also before I forget, you guys will also have the opportunity to choose which body part you guys want to work on. And like Vince said, he wants to work on chest and back. So we'll be working on chest and back, and we'll be showing a little clips of what our workouts consist of. So the first exercise that we'll be starting for today will be the deadlift. The reason why I like doing this first is because it requires a lot of energy. So first, I'm gonna show you the posture too. So first, some cues that I like to take in mind and would like to show you too is that always use a thumbless grip. But what I mean by that is, if you guys come closer, instead of wrapping your thumbs to your fingers, you wanna not do that and go like this to minimize the bicep contraction and activation too, because we're mainly focusing on back today, not biceps, back only. So minimize the bicep contraction and activation, so you don't wanna wrap the thumb. And then you really wanna my shoelaces. You really want the bar below your shoelaces. Below your shoelaces, like I said. And if you can take up the side view, and your back, you want to stick your butt out, and you want to keep your back neutral. All right, stick your butt out, stick your butt out, and keep your back neutral. So, like I said, bar below my shoelace, thumbless grip, because you want to minimize the bicep, and you want to go 90 degrees, stick your butt out. You want to bring it up. Make sure you really squeeze that back. Bring it down. Bring it up.
And make sure you guys always keep your head neutral with your body. So George right now, he's looking in the mirror to see if he's doing it right. But what you guys want to do is kind of keep your neck straight with your back just all neutral. That way you minimize any risk of injury, and that way you also get more like power off the ground. So if you do keep your neck not neutral with your body, it is gonna minimize a lot of power.
Yes.
So let's see this boy Vince do it.
Try. The bar below your shoelaces, remember? Below your shoelaces, right here.
And bring the bar a little bit closer to you.
A little bit closer to you.
There you go, below your shoelaces. Hey, below your shoelaces a little bit more.
A little bit more to the back. Right
There you go. It's gonna pretty much be on your shins.
Right there. Okay. Remember thumb this? Don't wrap your finger. Wrap your thumb on your finger. Next to your fingers now. Yes. Want to bring it up now? Yeah. Squeeze that back. Go down. Bring up. Squeeze that back. Yeah, always. Go down.
Hey Vince, what you're gonna want to do is keep the bar as close to your body as possible.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're doing the proper deadlift.
Like that. That's perfect, bro. That's perfect. Keep it up. Bring it down. Squeeze that back. Yes. Bring it down. Squeeze that back. Make sure the waist hit the ground. Bring it down. Squeeze that back. Bring it down. Squeeze that back. More.
There you go.
There you go. You're getting the hang of it now.
Alright, one thing I do want to point out is, hey George, can you take the camera real quick?
Yes.
I
like this.
I know quite a bit about deadlifting. So what you guys want to do is always keep your legs in between this line. You guys see where there's like no grip? always keep your legs in between that. What I like to do is keep the bar as close to my body as possible. Keep my neck neutral. Pull. You're gonna see like I have all these bruises. That's because the bar is supposed to like scrape your skin, basically. That's how close the bar is supposed to be to your body. So if you're not doing that properly, you're not keeping it all close, you're not gonna get the best contraction. And also, you guys are not gonna want to do this. Can you get a side view, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
You guys are not gonna want to go like this. You're literally gonna hurt your back. So if you're gonna want, squeeze, or there's another alternative. You can do a rack, or also known as a rack deadlift, where you kind of basically just do a deadlift in the rack. You can do it below knee, above knee, doesn't really matter, but it's mostly the same idea. But just to show you guys, this is my proper deadlift technique. Everybody differs. This just works best for me. Squeezing my back through. So you guys have it. That's how you properly deadlift, and that's how George and I showed you, and also how Vince showed you guys. Alright guys, now we're moving on to the single arm seated row. Usually you hit a single row like this, but we're gonna isolate one side of the lat each time. So we're just gonna do one side at a time. Yes, I am using those straps because my grip is dead. But let me just up the weight real quick so I can still talk to you guys. Mainly what you're gonna want to focus on is just leading with your elbow and squeezing your back. You lead, squeeze, lead, squeeze, lead, squeeze, lead, and squeeze. And then switch out. This is really gonna isolate each side of your lat. Your lat is your back. If any of you guys were wondering why we always say lat, this refers to your back. So it's a great isolator. Or you could always just do it like this. But in my opinion, I find it way better to do it isolating one side each time in order to just forget about all the weight imbalances and just make sure that you're progressing evenly. So let's see Vince is.
To say this, but this is also similar to the lat pull downs, but this emphasizes more on your traps rather than your lats too. The seated row, if you guys didn't know that.
Well, it also focuses on your mid back. The lat pull down focuses more on the width of your back. This focuses more on the thickness. So any rowing movement focuses more on thickness. Any pull downs focus more on width. So if you guys want to emphasize a back width, do more pull downs. If you guys want to emphasize more back thickness, do rows. But a good combination of both will get you a healthy back.
Alright guys, another exercise that I highly suggest you incorporate in your back exercises is the chin-ups or the pull-ups. You have to keep this in mind that both activate the lats, but chin-ups activate more the the pec major, and the bicep bracket too. As for the pull-ups, it activates the scapular stabilizers and your lats more. But it's all personal preference because each individual has different anatomy and body structure. So it's all personal preference, all right? If you don't feel it in your pull-ups and you feel like you're applying too much pressure on your elbows, you can switch it up to chin-ups, all right? I'm just gonna demonstrate some pull-ups and some chin-ups right now. So let's do the chin-ups, all right? The hand grip will be supinated, which means supinated means palms are facing you, facing towards you, and pronated means overhand. Palms are facing forward. So since we're doing chin-ups, your hand grip has to be supinated. Now let's start with pull-ups. As for progressive overload, you should gradually add weight as you get more into clean reps. For example, you should do, before you start adding more weight, you should do I'll say 10 to 12 solid reps, clean reps, before you start adding more weight. Guys, the coaching one-on-one is over, and Vince will be giving you some feedback, what he learned today, just feedback.
So today I learned multiple things throughout the day. I learned how to deadlift the correct way and the proper technique to it, as well as pronated form and supinated form, depending on the type of workout that you're doing. And some other things too.
So what would you rate us from 1 to 10?
Honestly. Be honest.
I say good. Honestly, it was a lot better than before, so I say good 9, maybe 8.5 to be realistic. It's pretty cool.
Also, we decided to extend our free coaching one-on-one for 2 weeks. So it will be this week and the following week. So
by the time this uploads, there was already the first week.
Yeah.
So you guys have exactly 1 week from the time that this video uploads to get your free sessions. So make sure you guys contact us below. All the info will be down there. So yeah.
Wait. Before the video even ends, sorry. You guys like probably saw that I was not in the last 2 videos, but make sure you give a big thumbs up on Jonathan's video. He worked really hard on it, and also Axel, the cameraman. But yeah, without further ado, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure to just give a big thumbs up. That helps us a lot. Like, it motivates us, and stuff like that. But yeah, this has been Jona&JorgeFitness. Until next time.